Howdy there, folks. Welcome to the first video on this channel, the first fishing video I've ever made. Today I'm going to be comparing this, as you probably know, the mystery tackle box. Sorry, it's backwards. My phone is filming in selfie mode, but the mystery tackle box pro box from last year. This is from May of 2020. Yeah, this is from May of 2019. It's from May of 2019. We're going to be comparing that to this. I just got this in the mail, just opened it. Very excited what I got. The purpose of this video is basically going to be comparing the two. Mystery Tackle Box Pro versus this Monster Bass. This is obviously like a lesser known company. Some of you might not know what this is. If you do bass fishing, then you probably do know what this is. But today I'm going to be giving you basically an honest review of what I think is better, and I'm also going to be unboxing the Monster Bass June box, which is cool because I can tag it under two things in YouTube and get more views, hopefully. But essentially, if you don't know what any of this is, what I'm talking about at all, it's basically you order a subscription to this company, and they'll send you a box full of fishing lures every month. And it can be literally anything, depending on which tier of box you get. It can be good lures, they're all good lures, but you get more good lures pretty much, and they're more customized, I guess we should say. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. The first thing you'll notice when you open this box is they give you a sticker. I like this sticker a lot. It's a bass sticker, and it's got a coronavirus mask on. So I like this a lot. It's got the American flag and the Monster Bass logo on the American flag. This is me, and I'm gonna put this on something of mine. It's gonna be on something, but that's really cool. I like that a lot. First lure that we're going to get into is the Head-In Torpedo Mini. So the whole selling point of Monster Bass is what you have with Mystery Tackle Box. You have these exclusive brands like Carl's Bait and Tackle lures that you can only get through the Mystery Tackle Box. So the whole selling point of Monster Bass, on the other hand, is they give you lures from brands that you know and trust and you've been using all your life to catch fish. This is a very well-known company, Head-In. They make fantastic top waters. This is a classic lure, almost as classic as I'd say the Jitterbug. Although I don't think it's as legendary, but this is definitely going to be a useful lure. I haven't actually caught a fish on any of these prop baits, believe it or not, but I do know that these will catch fish, and you know, some boomers, some older people will swear on these. So that's good. I like that lure a lot. Fantastic brand, fantastic bait. What we have next is we have this Savage Gear Fat Vibes gold colored finesse lipless crankbait. This is, it's a good lure. I can definitely imagine catching smallmouth on this. It's from Savage Gear, which is a well-known brand yet again. It's got a smaller profile. I like it a lot. I don't really know what else to say. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's a lipless crankbait. But yet again, that well-known and well-trusted brand comes into play. Next, we have some Daiichi hooks. Daiichi's a good brand. I've heard of it a lot. Haven't used any of their hooks, but they claim to be the world's sharpest hooks. How valid that claim is, I've yet to determine, but these do look like quality hooks. Definitely going to be using these with what else we have in here later on. They've got some thin wire, so these are thin wire hooks. I've had some of these bend on me, and I've lost fish because they bent, so just got to be a little bit careful. I don't know how strong these are, so you just got to be a little bit careful with how strong they could be. I'm gonna put these up here. Next, we have this. I've never heard of this brand. It's the Pro Series X Zone Lures brand. This actually really impressed me. What we have here is the 3.25-inch Muscleback Finesse Craw. I don't know what color it's in. I can't really tell, but it's got like this, it's gold colored. Can't really see it, but it's gold colored with some purple flakes in it, purple and gold flakes. I'll hold one up to the camera, but these, I'm really impressed with these. These can do basically anything, as most craws can. You've got the jig trailer, you've got the Ned rig, you've got the Texas rig, but I can definitely imagine myself Ned rigging these, because the claws float on these. It says right here, the claws float, so they're basically going to stand up in the water in that defensive craw position, and it'll catch you fish. I can also imagine catching smallmouth on this. Now, one thing that I did like was, in each one of these packs, they give you $6 worth, no, not $6, 6 lures. They give you 6 lures in each one of these. 6 is a good number. I don't like those sample bags that they give you that give you 2 or 3 lures in there, and you've got to go out and buy the actual product from the website. That's basically an advertisement. This is an actual pack of lures. This got 6 in it. I'm impressed. I like this a lot. Next, we have another X-Zone lure. This one caught me off guard because I've never really used any of these. Generally, you'll see me using like a Senko. I'll be using like a 5-6 inch Senko, but what we have here is a Mondo worm, the 11-inch Blitz worm in red bug color. Yet again, 6 of them, so a fair amount, good amount. I like that. But this is a 11-inch worm. Wow. I'll definitely use it. Bass will definitely eat this as well. I think it's a snake. This curly tail gives it a lot of action, but it's a massive, massive lure. From my middle finger, it goes down to like half of my forearm, or even more if you stretch it. I mean, it can go down the whole forearm if you want, but I like these a lot. It doesn't say what size hooks you should use, but I would guess like 5/0 offset hooks. Yet again, I like this. I like this brand already. I've never seen this brand before, but it's impressing me. Finally, from X-Zone, we have this one I really liked. The 4-inch Adrenaline Bug in watermelon red flake color. Whew, I've never seen a beaver style bait this big, but here we go. It's a 4-inch watermelon bug colored beaver bait, and I like this a lot. Comes in six in a bag again. Definitely going to be putting this on a jig. When you put this on a jig, it does something really cool, which is instead of making the jig just fall down to the bottom, it makes it sort of glide down because more surface area, and the slower descent triggers bites, trust me. I've caught a lot of fish on jigs with fat beaver style baits. Never seen one this fat though. Maybe, I don't know. I am fishing the Northeast, so we've got smaller fish down up here than you would maybe down further south, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, any of those states. But I like this a lot. Definitely going to be using this summer to catch some nice fish. Second to last, we have the Z-Man Swing Blades spinnerbait designed by Bassmaster Tournament Series winner Luke Clausen. It's a very good spinnerbait. What else do I say? Because, I mean, you've got, it's just classic. You've got the willow leaf right here, willow leaf blade. You've got the Colorado blade down here. And then you've got the Shad Colors white spinnerbait. Good in clear water, not stained. Also good in darker water. I don't exactly know much about colors, but I have used white in clear water, and it does work well. Doesn't come with a trailer hook, unfortunately, but you're just gonna have to deal with that. Of course, it has a bait keep on it. It's in 1/2 ounce, so this is a 1/2 ounce swim bait, which is, it's a decent size. I'll definitely be catching fish on this. Pike love this. Pickerel love this. Anything in that family of fish will love this. I mean, of course, bass will eat it as well. So I'm impressed by that. Z-Man, yet again, is a trusted and loved fishing company, fishing lure company. They sell a lot of good lures, and I enjoy their products a lot. Okay, last is this. This caught me off guard, just like the 11-inch worms. But what this is it's a hollow body frog from Savage Gear. Or no, not Savage Gear. It's from Chase Baits. It's called the Wiggle Bomb. But this is a crazy frog. It's got the legs on it. It's also got this curly tail on it, as you can see, which, I mean, it's going to give it a lot more action in the water. it's basically a soft plastic at the point it's at, because it's just completely, it's translucent. You've got like, you can pull it apart. It's basically like they melted down a bunch of Senkos and just turned it into whatever the heck this is. But I like this a lot, actually. I'm going to definitely be using this in cover. You can't throw it around heavier cover, I've noticed, because of these hooks which protrude from it. In a normal hollow body frog, you wouldn't be able to push it down as easily as you can here. This just sort of squishes down. So yeah, that's a good lure. It's valued at $12 actually, that's pretty high. But while we're getting to value, we can get to the last thing in this box, which is this little pamphlet they give you. It's just a 2-page pamphlet. Pretty much, they state their goal here, which is to catch you your PB bass this summer, or whenever you get this this pamphlet. They want to catch you your biggest bass, and they also, which I really like, they have this. This is basically a list of all the lures that they gave you here, and they list it. And I calculated it. This comes out to $51.5. My math could be off by $1 or $2. I just did it in my head, but it comes out to around $52, which I paid $32 for each box. For this one, I paid $17 because I used a code and saved $15 from this. The code, I'm not sponsored, so, but the code is SAVE15. I'll put it right on screen right here. SAVE15. There's also SAVE10, and I believe there's SAVE5. And for a limited time, they're doing this thing on their website, Monster Basses, where if you sign up for a year subscription, they give you a free hoodie. And this hoodie is worth $40 on their store, which I was going to get that because I love hoodies, but I just didn't. But last thing, which isn't really important, but what they give you inside the box, just the designs on the box. This is useful. It's got 4 seasons right here. And it's got, you know, spring, fall, summer, winter. And it gives you instructions on how to fish each season. And it also gives you some, like, information like water temperature in each season, what is spawning during each season, what they're eating during each season, which it's always helpful. You can always glean new information from it. They also have this, it says My PB. They want you to put in, like, how big your PB is and post it on Instagram. If I catch a PB on these lures, I'll definitely be posting it. The Instagram is ftb.fish. Shameless plug, I know, but that's what the Instagram is. Go follow it, and if I do catch something on these lures, and it does happen to be my personal best bass, you will be seeing it on there, trust me. So yeah, that is the Monster Bass package. I really liked it. I got a lot for my money. I basically got, for this box particularly, I got $35 of value because I only paid $17 for this box. And I'm going to be getting like $20 of value out of each box until the subscription ends in December. So let's talk a little bit about Monster Bass real quick for like 30 seconds, and then we can hop right into the comparison between Monster Bass and Mystery Tackle Box Pro. So Monster Bass, their selling point is, as I said before, they give you reliable lures, but they also, this navy blue box is the National Pro Series box, which basically means they have a pro angler who's won like Bassmaster Series, Bassmaster tournaments, all sorts of like cups and whatever. They have a angler, professional angler from your region in the United States tell you, or not tell you, but they hand pick the lures that will go into the monthly box, depending on what region of the world you live in, and what type of fish will be there, what type of lakes you'll be fishing. And so this is all a collection of lures that was picked by a pro angler for this region. In my opinion, this is better than what Mystery Tackle Box does, is just give you like a blanket, set of lures. Sorry, I'm looking at a wasp. But just give you a bunch of lures. Everyone across the country gets the same exact lures. I think it's better than what they do. They also have a lower tier, which is the National Series. National is exactly what it sounds like. They give everyone in the United States the same lures. It's, you know, it's as good as this. It's just cheaper. This is actually slightly better, just because, you know, more lures. They give you like 3 more lures, and they give you, you know, that customization of, you know, where you live. But without further ado, let's get into comparing it to this box right here, the Mystery Tackle Box Pro from May of 2019. This is, I liked this, but I canceled the subscription because I wasn't going to continue it through winter. With the Monster Bass one, we'll have to see. But I don't exactly remember what was in here, but I do remember what soft plastics they had. And that's going to basically determine my opinion on this. I'm not going to force you to, I'm not going to give you a final decision on as to whether you should get this or this. I'm not going to say definitely. I'm going to state my own opinion, and I'll let you decide based off of my opinion. So, this was good. It was decent. It was okay. It's slightly cheaper than this, actually. It's like, for a 6-month subscription, each box is like maybe $6 cheaper. Pretty much. What Monster Bass tended to do better than Mystery Tackle Box is, if I can't. Okay, what Monster Bass tended to do better than Mystery Tackle Box is actually give you an amount of lures that was adequate for what you want to fish. Mystery Tackle Box has this brand called Excite Baits, and they make good lures. I like the lures. The only issue with that is they only give you like 2, okay? Now this one has 4 in it, but the reason it has 4 in it is because I took these 2 out of the other bag that I got them in, and like I used like 1 of these, so this is like 2 out of the 3 that were originally in the bag, but there were originally like 3 of each of these in 2 separate bags, and I didn't really like that, because yes, these are good lures, yes, these will catch fish, but like, are you kidding me? Like 3? Like, you're only going to give me 3 lures after paying, you know, money for a subscription box? They basically gave you sample bags that were supposed to make you like the lures and then want to buy them from the website. I'm not going to settle for that. Screw that. Let me find another example. Oh yeah, one other thing is another exclusive thing that Mystery Tackle Box does is they now have a partnership. Catchco has a partnership with Guggen Baits. Everyone knows who these people are. I'm not going to denounce them. I actually love their content. I love the Guggen's content. This is one of their big selling points. If you get their box, then you have a chance of getting some Guggen Baits in it. Just go to the store and get it, man. Just like go to this, like, if you want Guggen Baits that badly, go to your local, they're selling them at Walmart now. Go to your Walmart, go to your Dick's, go to your Bass Pro. Just go to your store and buy this stuff. Because it's, I mean, yes, it's a little bit expensive. It's like $5 for a pack of soft plastics. But just buy it. Like, don't depend on this subscription box to get you access to these baits. Just buy it yourself. Buy it from buy it from their website. Have it shipped to your front door. And at the end of the day, you can find alternatives to this that are perfectly fine. You don't need Guggen Baits. It's just the name that's causing all the hype. And you especially don't need to get it by means of Mystery Tackle Box. I mean, what's the point in that? Just, I don't know. But that was the deciding factor for me, was the soft plastics and the annoying exclusivity that Mystery Tackle Box has about them. Monster Bass, you're able to go and like get these lures. Like, you're able to get this from wherever store, wherever you want to go. You can order it off of Amazon. Except, you know, they give it to you at a discount price, and they give it to you monthly, and they also give you things that you probably would never buy at a store. Like, I would never buy this at a store. But I appreciate it nonetheless. I'm still going to use it. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to like it, and I'm going to use it. And if I lose it in a tree, then I lose it in a tree, okay? I'm going to get another box next month anyway. So, yeah, that's my comparison between the two. If you want to, you can get Monster Bass. I'm completely fine with that. I'm not even sponsored by them. I don't care. Just do whatever feels right to you. Without further ado, I just want to say thank you for watching. This is my first video. I'm sorry if it was a little awkward. I'm sorry if it was a little long. But be prepared to see some more content soon. I'm going to be doing these Monster Bass unboxings each month and posting them to YouTube. I'm not going to be the most try-hard editing YouTuber out there, but I'm going to do what I feel is right, and I'm going to have fun while I do it. So thank you. If you want to, you can like if you like the video. If you want to, you can subscribe if you like me. Also, go follow my Instagram. I said it before, but I'll say it again. Follow it, ftb.fishing at Instagram. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.